Our victory is near. Awesome! Gramercy! Roger that! Thank you! Allied forces have captured that zone. Attention to the map! Laden! I agree! A little more effort and victory will be yours. The enemy controls most of the strategic zone. Thanks! Attention to the designated grid square! Attention to the map! Awesome! Thanks! Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Das Feuer wurde gelöscht.